Hello, Mindstalker here. Today we are going to do a tutorial on rendezvous and docking. So we are going to do this through scenarios. You can do the scenarios yourself to test docking. It's very handy. I'm going to, if you crash, destroy our ships, all you have to do is restart the scenario, right? This button right here, and you're reset with 2 ships that are docked to each other. One of them has 3 Kerbals, the other has 0, so you're gonna have to transfer some Kerbals. Otherwise, it's great. Unfortunately, the small craft does not have RCS, so you have to use the bigger craft for the fine movements. I don't like it any more than you do. Or you can create your own scenarios. Those are pretty easy to create. You can copy a save file over and build your own scenarios. That's a whole nother tutorial. So let's continue my save. Okay, where did I leave off here? We have 2 craft very close to each other, ready to dock. So this one does not have RCS, unfortunately. It's very agile anyways. So you can use the brackets right next to P. You have, I, O, P, left bracket, right bracket. Switch craft that are close to each other. Otherwise you have to use the map. So what I'm going to do, let's kill this relative velocity real quick and we will talk about this. Always use turret surface target mode, point at the retrograde, burn to 0 to get a matching orbit. So these two orbits are now matching, perfectly the same orbit, because we have 0 relative velocity. So in order to dock, I want the 2 craft to be pointed directly at each other, and we will dock using mostly the Navball as opposed to looking at the craft. So that is my target. Let's point to the target. I'm going to switch craft. Point to that target. By the way, double clicking will set a target. You can normally, sometimes when you're within 100 meters, you can right click and say select port, but not within that distance. So double click will set a target. You can see them, or on the map you click and say set target. So we want to do first, we want to kill any relative velocity, and then we want to burn to the target just a little bit. I try to keep it under 1%, so coming in pretty fast. 1.2. Alright, my personal trick for docking is to use the HNJKLI keys. Those are RCS keys only when you are in regular mode, not docking mode. And I get the prograde lined up and kept right on top of the target, which I keep right in the center of my Navball. So let's see if you believe me, and try to keep this at about 1% of that. So I'm going to press J. Oh, wrong ship. This one does not have RCS. Switch ships. Alright, so I'm going to press... Okay, the I and K keys are reversed. just like the rest of the flight controls. So press K to pull that up. See, look at that. And if you're more than 5 meters per second, these aren't going to have much effect because you're going too fast for the sideways movement to have much effect. But as long as you keep it nice and slow, this will actually do pretty well. So I'm keeping pointed directly at his port, his ship, keeping the prograde directly inside the Navball. You can actually even, I want to keep it under 1%, which means I need to hit N, slow down a little bit. A little bit more. Now I should be able to right click, set his target. So I'm directly setting his docking port as my target. And I right click and control from my docking point to make sure that that's where my Navball is controlling from. If you're wondering about the sounds, that's Chatterer, the only plugin, the only mod I have installed right now. This is completely mod-free docking. So I was pressing I there, and J. Okay. Now we're coming in, and I want to slow down a little bit more. I said keep it at about 1%. I'm gonna switch target real fast. Set his target. Make sure I'm still pointed in the right direction. You can warp a little bit and stop. Now, K up. Slow it down some more. Warp a little bit. When you get really close, the 1% is maybe not, but definitely want to keep it under 5. And if I don't get really close, my RCS zone is too powerful, so I can press caps lock, turn on fine controls, and now the RCS becomes a little less powerful and I can do more exact movements. So we're just letting him drift in at a nice slow 0.3. Not really looking at the ships, we're looking at the Navball. Glancing at the ships just for the distance. Okay, a little bit. Get it up. One hint is when you're within magnet distance, turn off your SAS because your SAS will fight the magnets and it'll be hard to dock. Slow and steady. I'm going to press K a little bit to get it up. J, I. Slow it down a little bit more. I'm so close. You really don't want to hit more than 0.2. And you can even come to a complete. Oop! It docked. I didn't have to do anything. Beat that. Alright? If y'all have any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you.